Members. So this is the second video tutorial that we'll be doing for the online logs of NHS. This is for the required individual hours that we have for semester. So in order to fulfill the requirement of the 20 individual hours per semester, so this is what that is. Right here you have the individual hours event. So basically wherever it is that you work, like let's say I worked at the PetSmart adoption thing. One day I worked on the farm. The other day I worked concessions. Another day, like, I got extra group events that I wanted to use for individual hours. So just put the names of it in there, and then just put in whatever the date it was, like I don't know, right, whatever. And then you put in the individual hours amount. So, for example, if you did 7.5 hours, you wouldn't put 7 hours and 30 minutes. You would put 7.5, and then that will, that'll make it easier. So you need to use the decimal form in order to do this. So let's say I did like 45 minutes, right? So that's 0.75 of an hour, right? So whatever. And then what you'll see here is this little red bar for the total hours. This totals up all of the hours that you have in this column. So that's why it's very important that you keep it in decimal form. Otherwise, if you do this, right, it's not going to add to the total. So let's say I did 10 hours, right? And then once you have 20 hours, so let's add 2, or no, 1.75. Right, once you have 20 hours, then it'll turn yellow, and anything after that you do after that, right, it'll just keep adding on to it. So again, once you get that to that 20-hour mark, then this thing will turn yellow, and that'll tell you that you've fulfilled the requirement for the semester. But if you have to below that, then that means you still have insufficient hours. Okay. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Feel free to text me on Remind or any of the other officers.